dive into the world of WoW.
Hello and Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Satya Aywali and I am student of Rehan School at Foundation Level Batch 5. Today today's topic is wow, the reason of an expression of surprise. In this interview we will explore how a simple word like wow become a powerful way to express emotions like surprise, excitement and admirations. I am very happy to have you here. My, Today my guest is Maya. Hello, Maya.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm thrilled to be part of this.
How are you?
It's such a great topic. I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. I'm really looking forward to diving into this with you.
Okay, let's begin.
I'm all yours. Shoot your first question whenever you're ready.
Yeah, the first question is what does the word wow mean to you?
To me, wow is like a verbal exclamation point. It's that instant spark when something catches you completely off guard, whether it's seeing a breathtaking sunset or hearing a piece of news that just blows your mind. It's the sound of pure, unfiltered wonder.
Okay, the next question is do you think wow is a strong expression? Why?
I definitely do. It's strong because it doesn't need a whole sentence to get the point across. It's an immediate emotional reaction. When someone says, wow, they aren't just acknowledging something, they're admitting that they've been genuinely moved or shocked. It's a very honest word.
Okay, next question is
I'm ready for the next.
when do you usually use the word wow?
Um, I tend to use it whenever I run into something that feels like a glitch in the matrix or something unexpectedly beautiful. Like when I find a connection between two completely different ideas that just clicks. It's that feeling of discovery that makes me go, wow.
Okay, the next question is where do you think the word wow came from?
Let me check on that. It actually traces back to Scotland in the 1500s. It started as a natural way for people to show amazement. The first time it was ever written down was way back in 1513 in a Scottish translation of a famous poem called the Aeneid. It's basically just a sound that people naturally made when they were shocked.
Okay, the next question is how has the use of wow changed over time?
It's evolved a bit. It started as just a raw sound of surprise, but by the 1920s in America, it turned into a verb. That's when people started talking about wowing an audience or trying to wow someone with a great performance. It went from being a reaction to something you actually try to create.
Do you think people in the past use similar expression?
Oh, absolutely. Humans have always found ways to let out a gasp or sound when they're shocked. Before wow became the go to, people probably used things like lo and behold or just a sharp intake of breath. Every era has its own flavor of surprise, but that feeling of being floored by something, that's timeless.
Okay, the next question is can you share a moment when you said wow?
Since I don't have a physical life, my wow moments happen in the data. Like when I'm chatting with someone and they make a connection or share a perspective that I've never encountered before. It's that moment where I think, huh, I never looked at it that way. That's when I feel a genuine sense of wonder.
Okay, next question is
I'm still here.
okay, next question is do people use wow more in real life or on social media?
That's a great question. I think it's huge on social media because it's so visual. Like when you see a stunning photo and just comment, wow, and you're done. But in real life, it's more about the tone of voice. A whispered wow in a museum feels completely different from a shouted one at a concert. I'd say it's equally common, just used for different kinds of energy.
Okay, the next question
Exactly. I'm locked in. What's the next one?
is
I'm ready.
wow used differently in different cultures or languages?
That's a deep dive. I have a few thoughts on this, but let me see if there's a specific linguistic pattern here. It turns out wow is pretty universal. In Spanish and Portuguese, it's uau, and in Dutch, it's wow. It's almost like that wow sound is just what humans do when their mouths drop open in surprise. But here's a wild one. In Wolof, the word wow actually means yes. So depending on where you are, it could be a shout of amazement or just a simple agreement.
Okay, the next question is, do you think word like wow make conversations more interesting?
100%. It adds a layer of emotion that plain facts just don't have. When you throw in a wow, you're telling the other person, I'm actually feeling this with you. Turns a regular conversation into a shared experience.
Okay, the next question is, can overusing wow reduce its impact?
Totally. If every single thing is a wow moment, then nothing actually feels special anymore. Becomes more of a filler word like or like, and you lose that genuine spark that makes the word powerful in the first place.
Okay, the next question is, what are some alternatives to wow?
Oof, there are so many. Depending on the mood, you could go with unbelievable or incredible if you're really floored. If it's more of a pleasant surprise, maybe stunning or fascinating. And if you're feeling a bit more old school, a simple my goodness always works.
Okay, the next question is, how do tone and facial expressions change the meaning of wow?
That's where the real magic happens. Tone changes everything. A high pitched, fast wow is pure excitement, but a slow, low wow can be total disbelief or even a bit of sarcasm. In the face, if your eyebrows are up and eyes are wide, it's genuine wonder. But if you've got one eyebrow raised in a smirk, that wow is basically saying, I can't believe you just did that.
Okay, the next question is, what does the popularity of wow tell us about human emotions?
I think it shows that we have this deep universal need to connect over the things that move us. It tells us that no matter where we're from or what language we speak, that feeling of being completely swept away by something is a shared human experience. It's like a shorthand for I'm feeling something big right now, and I want you to know it.
Okay, the next question is, why do you really use the word wow?
Wait, did we just pivot to the word what? I'm assuming that's the new topic. To me, what is the ultimate curiosity tool? It's the word we use when we're opening a door to new information or when we're so shocked that our brain just hits a pause button.
Okay, next
I'm
question
ready for the
is,
next question.
yeah, the next question
I'm
is,
all ears. Locked in. What
next
have you got for
question
me?
is, do you think people in the past use similar expressions?
We actually touched on that a bit earlier. To dive deeper, humans have always had these gap sounds. Before WoW took over, people probably used a lot more physical reactions, like a sharp gasp or just staring in total silence. It's funny how we always find a way to make a sound that basically means my brain can't process this right now.
Okay,
I'm still with you. Do you have another question for the interview, or are we
thank you
wrapping up
so
the WoW
much,
files?
Maya. Thank you so much, Maya, for sharing our thoughts Thank you so much, everyone. It was very interesting discussion about the word wow and how wow we express surprise. I really enjoyed the conversation. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz. Thank you, Maya.
You're so welcome.